Hi ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Today we're going to go over a word problem and finding the error for a couple of problems. So let's start off with our word problem here. Simran, Kieran, and Jennifer bought a pound of Skittles for $7.89. If they paid with a $20 bill and split the change, how much change will each of them get? All right, so we know the bill is $7.89. We know they paid with a $20 bill, so let's figure out how much change they're going to get as a group. So we're going to subtract both of those, 20 minus $7.89. We're going to have to borrow to complete this division. So I'm just going to show that borrowing here, or regrouping. 10 minus 9 is 1, 9 minus 8 is 1, bring the decimal point straight down, 9 minus 7 is 2, and 1 minus nothing is 1. So they're getting $12.11 back as a group, but 3 of them are going to split that change. So let's do this division here. We have $12.11 divided by 3 people. 3 can't go into 1, so I'm going to put a placeholder up. 3 can go into 12 4 times. 4 times 3 is 12. When we subtract, we have 0 remainder. I'm going to bring the decimal point up into the quotient and bring the 1 down. 3 can't go into 1. I'm going to put a placeholder there, but 3 can go into 11 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9, and we end up with 2 remainder. So let's add a 0 here. 3 goes into 26 times, that's 18, and we have 2 remainder again. So it looks like this pattern is going to repeat over and over, so we're going to put a bar just over that 6. So the question was, how much change will each of them get? So normally money would go to 2 decimal place values here. $4.03. However, this 6 on the outside is telling us, maybe we should round that up to $4.04. But let's think about the context of the problem. If each of them, all 3 of them, have $4.04, you just want to check how much money they have altogether. So 3 times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 again is 12, and my decimal point comes down. So together, it looks like they would have $12.12, but the store only gave them $12.11 change. So it's not possible for all of them to have $4.04. Each of them will have $4.03, and they're going to have 2 cents remainder. So it's up to them what they're going to do with that 2 cents. Maybe they leave it as at the store for a tip, or for the next person to use, or 2 of them get $4.04 and 1 of them gets $4.03. So they may not all have the same amount of money. This was a tricky question here. All right, let's move on to finding our error. So our first problem is 4 8/10 times 5/10. So what's the error? I see this person brought the decimal point straight down into the quotient and has a product of 24. That does not make sense because we're multiplying with a number that's less than 1 whole. So it's not possible for the product to be greater than 4 8/10. So what was the mistake? They placed the decimal point incorrectly in the product. Placed the decimal point incorrectly in the product. Okay, so what should it be? Well, when we multiply, we do get 240. There are 2 decimal place values. We need 2 decimal place values in the product as well. So our answer should be 2 40/100 or 2 4/10. All right, let's go on to the next one. We have a division problem. Looks like the original problem was 24 10,000ths divided by 4/10. And they moved the decimal point once in the divisor, twice in the dividend, and they ended up with a quotient of 6/100. So what's the mistake? They moved the decimal point incorrectly in the dividend. They moved the decimal point incorrectly in the dividend. Right? That should have only been moved one spot instead of two, one spot over, so it's the same in both. So this number on the inside should be 24 thousandths, not 24 hundredths, and that would change our answer. The quotient would be 6 thousandths. All right, if you have questions, please ask during our meet, and have a good rest of the day. Bye-bye.